monsters, mummies. They're waiting for you at Terror Towers.
Lovely flowers, oh pinstriped pustule, but there's something about the arrangement that's not quite...
Yes. How about that?
No, they still need a certain je ne sais quoi.
Yes, I know. I know.
Now, that's not quite what I had in mind.
Here's our guests have arrived, Boris. Who are our little visitors this week?
Here's the six-legged, three-headed, insect-eating green team, aching to devour the six-armed, three-brained, creepy-crawly orange team.
Well, show them in, Boris. Let's see if they can survive Terror Towers, the house that bites back. Now, here at Terror Towers, we have some very haunted rooms, and inside each room our guests are set a terrible task. If they complete that task, they will be awarded some of these eyeballs. The team with the most eyeballs at the end will play for prizes in the stinky sink. And here they are now, my little wobbly blamonges. I hope you've enjoyed your journey. That is, apart from the two that have been detained by Boris down in the dingy dungeons.
I'll have their tears for souvenirs. All they have to do is escape from the dingy dungeons. First one to pull the lever at the end wins their team an eyeball. Are you ready? Go! I never thought I'd see my most complex and hideous web just walked through like that. But that odious orange had no problem getting to the lever and winning a lone eyeball.
Find us, we were keeping so quiet. Our orange teams are racing ahead. Come on, greens. So, which is going to be our first team into a haunted room? Well, I have some nerve-wracking questions. If you think you know the answer, tap your team's skull. If the answer is correct, a part of your skull will light up. But if it is wrong, I'll pass that question over to the other team. The first team to completely light up their skulls will open the door to the first haunted room. So, take a good look around the halls and remember what you see and hear. An old rice pudding made for Grunge the gardener's birthday on August the 15th. We save it for 10 months and eat it in June. A box of special gunge powder to be poured down the drains. This 220-gram box will block up the drains with 14 tons of gunge. You can only buy it from a wholesaler in Harlow. A special kettle for evil brews, which we brew on Monday afternoons at 4:30. By Tuesday at 7:30, it's all gone, except in July, when we drink it on Thursday at midnight. A fat stick, which we throw for Fang the dog. He will fetch it 84 times, running a distance of 4 3/4 miles. It is a piece of an old oak tree. Hands on skulls. Are you ready? What is the name of the gardener?
Orange.
Orange. I need an answer.
Gardner Green.
No, it isn't Gardner Green. Do you know Green Team?
Grunge.
Grunge the gardener is correct. One on the skull. What sort of animal is Fang?
Orange.
Orange.
Wolf.
He isn't a wolf. Do you know Green Team?
Dog.
He is a dog. Correct. What time do we boil the kettle?
Orange.
Orange.
4:30.
Correct. We've got 2 and 1 on the skulls there. How many tons of gunge will the box make?
Orange.
Orange again. Need an answer?
40.
No, you're wrong. Do you know greens?
14.
14 is correct. We've got 3 on the skulls of the greens there, only 1 onto the oranges. Which month is Grunge's birthday?
Green.
Green
August.
is correct. You have just opened up the door to the first haunted room. Inside that room, there is a terrible task, and it is worth 2 eyeballs. If you fail that task, the eyeballs will go to the other team. The choice is yours. Are you going to go in there and take on that task, or are you going to send them in? What are you going to do?
We'll have a go.
Well, follow me too!
The shrinking room.
This way. Come on up. Yahoo! Ghostly Aunt Gertrude here. Just look at this lot behind me. You see, we've just had another delivery from Egypt. Egyptian mummies. Unfortunately, their bodies are still in pieces in some of those packing crates. The little dears have 2 minutes to find the pieces and build 3 mummies. But watch out for the waffles. Whoops, there they come, must fly, twiddle-pip. Come on, this way, this way. This is a free player task, in you go, in you go. You got 2 minutes, starting from now.
Body.
Oh dear. Dear, oh dear.
Body, here, quick.
That's no way to treat my mummy.
Body.
Oh, what is that I see coming in? Soon.
Okay, put it on. The head here. Well, the criminal. Stop, stop, keep it up. Get it out. Keep it up.
This is for 2 eyeballs. 2 eyeballs.
Where's the head? The body. Quick, do the wolf.
He thinks the wolf stuff moves too fast.
No! Quick! Find the head.
Well, what bits are you looking for?
Watch out! Help!
Well, I'd do some serious searching if I were you. Hello, Mummy.
Oh, mayhem from the mummy's tomb! Bandaged bits and pieces all over the shop, and boxes everywhere, and not an eyeball in sight for the gruesome greens. So, 2 more eyeballs to the horrible oranges, making the score 3-0. Interesting.
We're back again now. Who's going to be into another haunted room? Well, I've got the nerve-wracking question, so keep your eyes peeled. Oops, don't look now, but there appears to be a wooden frog at the window. A wooden frog belonging to Aunt Gertrude. Some bangles from a shop in Glasgow. This nut and bolt was a gift from Frankenstein. A skipping rope used for web mending by Boris. A rusty old saw from the kitchen. A whistle on green lace that I discovered in my porridge. A ring with a coloured stone that is very unpleasant. A pot of yoghurt that's well past its sell-by date. Hands on skulls? Ready? How many bangles were there?
Orange.
Orange?
2.
Correct. What was the last item?
Green.
Green.
A pot of mouldy yoghurt.
Correct. 1 bit on the skull each. What colour was the stone in the ring?
Green.
Green.
Red.
Correct. 2 bits on the skull there to the greens. What was the first item that you saw?
Orange.
Orange.
Wooden frog.
Correct. 2 each. What colour was the outside of the yoghurt pot?
Orange.
Orange.
White.
Correct. 3 bits of the skull there to orange. What colour was the rusty old saw handle?
Green.
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 No, it wasn't green. Do you know orange?
Blue.
Blue is correct. Whoa. You have opened up a door to another haunted room. Inside that room, there is a task that is worth 2 eyeballs. What are you going to do? Are you going to go in there, or are you going to send them in? Yes?
We'll go for it.
Well, follow me too!
Boris's tower.
Come on!
Yes, another terrible task in Boris's tower. My mate Norris has been hanging around the tower trying to spin his webs. Unfortunately, he's not very good at it, and he's left a terrible mess down there. There's spider thread lying around everywhere. What our little guests have to do is clear it all up. They've got 2 minutes to wrap up all of Norris's silky white thread around his spidery body when he drops in.
No, this is a 2-player task. Down you go. Down, down, down. You've got 2 minutes starting from now.
Get the corner ones. Julie, at the top. Legs. I'll jump into that one. Spider's coming down. Tie it onto the spider. Tie it onto his leg. Just wrap it round. See it quick. Tie it on, tie it on, tie it on. Right. See it, carry on. Go on, mate, hurry up. Just give it a yank, see if it calms down. If you don't.
2 eyeballs.
Go on, tie it all up. Try and pick some of the bottom up and put it over the top. Matt, pick some of the bottom up. That's one of them down. Put it all over his bum. That's it. Just chuck it over. Hopefully it should go. Go on, out it goes. Hold on.
This is a bit of a
Let's go down.
web-whacking task, isn't it?
That's it. Just chuck it on. Try and get it. Don't try and get it over that side. Try and balance it out on this side as well. Matt, over there on the webbing, tie it up. Take it off on the leg. Matt, pick some off the floor. Put it on his legs. Matt, just pick it out. Pick it all up. Put it on his legs. I've got plenty of time. Round his bottom, Matt. Round his bottom. So, come on. Just go now. Go on, you've got plenty of time. Come on. Pick it up. Pick it up. All right, now take your time. Pick it all up. Matt, be on your right foot. Right foot.
Not far to go now.
Come on.
Here we go. Here it is. Here it comes. Yes!
Yes. Yes.
Oh, my mate Norris is such a tease. He said those orange horrors wouldn't manage all that white tape, but blow me off my windy web they did. And they've won themselves 2 slithery, slippy eyeballs. And that makes the score orange 5, greens 0. Oh, dear.
Underneath this springy trapdoor are the creepy corridors. You two have been selected by your team to enter this creepy maze blindfolded. Your only way out is through the green gate, and your only way out is through the orange gate. The first to find their way out wins 3 eyeballs for their team. So, put your blindfolds on. Listen out to your teammates. They are trying to guide you. In you go.
Right. Orange right. Forward. Green right. Forward. Green
don't like me? That's not very nice, is it? Come on, get in.
Orange.
Crazy orange game.
Cool as an orange cucumber, and that gate was raised in less time than it takes to mend a puncture in me web. So the oranges have won 3 more dripping, slipping eyeballs, and that makes 8, and the greens have none.
Oh, I'm so happy. It's my favourite. Will this room decide who's going to go and play for prizes in the stinky sink? Well, we'll soon find out. Because let me show you my ghostly gallery. And remember, things aren't quite what they seem. A tube of toothpaste that cost £1.47. It was bought on Wednesday by Grunge the gardener, who gave it to me on Friday. I used it on Sunday. A pizza with cheese, carrots and courgettes. It is 26 centimetres across and was delivered at 6:35 on Tuesday evening. Some hair-removing cream that was a gift from a werewolf to my great-great-uncle Henry. It contains 112 grams and it was made from toads and frogs. An electric fire that is used when the temperature drops below 18 degrees. It costs £1.90 a day to run and has a 3.5 metre flex. Hands on skulls. Ready? How many pieces of toast were there?
Green.
Green?
2.
Correct. How much did the toothpaste cost? Orange.
£1.72.
No, you're wrong, actually. Do you know greens?
Green.
£1.47.
Yes, correct again. 2 bits of your skull till none. Who gave the hair-removing cream to Uncle Henry?
Green.
Greens again.
Werewolf.
Is correct. 3 bits of your skull? You've got none. What colour was the personal stereo?
Orange.
Orange.
Red.
Yes, it was red. How long is the flex on the fire? Orange again.
3 metres.
Not quite. Do you know greens?
3.5.
Correct! Wow, you've just opened up the door to the last haunted room. Inside that room, there is a task that is worth 4 eyeballs. Are you going to go in there? Or are you going to send them in? Eventually.
Send them in.
Well, follow me too!
The nightmare room.
This way. This way.
Hello, I'm glad to know. Another huge treat in store for the little blighters. What they have to do is build a big wall with rather large spooky picture on it, using these blocks. They have 2 minutes to complete the picture, and that's if they can stay on their feet. Watch out, here they come, must be off.
Now, climb on in. Please climb on into my favourite room. Are you going to strap yourself in? Down you go. Now, this is a 3-player task. You've got 2 minutes, starting from now.
Right, guys, quick, them 2 up.
Ah.
Quick, go.
Right, this one here goes there. Just get this one there.
Hold it still, get in there.
Right, now pull that. That one there.
Hey!
This one.
Hey! Wow!
Move that one out of the way. Quick, move it.
Get that one out. Get that one out.
This looks like an old fiend of mine, this one.
Get the eye. Go on, build it up. Put the other eye on. Hold it still. Quick.
Right, now get the one that
Get
goes over the other
that
side.
one.
Is that it? Is that right? Is that right?
Yeah,
Right, now get
yeah.
that one there up here. And that's sort that piece of
Come on, we can do it. Hold it still. Quick.
Right, ready? Now.
Quick.
Right, no, hold that side. Hold that side.
No, don't. This one. Quick. Right, now hold that. Get the one over the far side.
Hope I don't fall on you.
I'll do the two big ones, mate. I'll do two big ones. Ready? I'll do 1, 2, 3. I'll do it.
It's round the wrong way. Quick. Quick, put it into...
I didn't think they'd do it with that gruesome gargoyle in there, but they did, and I am staggered to the tips of my tiny little toes. But they've got another 4 eyeballs, and they romp home to win with 12, while the Greens still have a grand and, may I say it, embarrassing total of none.
Well, what can I say about our orange team? Weren't they marvellous? Well, you're going to go and play for prizes in the stinky sink, but our losers, what a shame. But you do get yourself a Boris Baddie bag packed full of these wonderful things.
A creepy can containing 6 bone-chilling books, 5 creepy crawlies and a monstrous poster. Also a pair of spooky eyes and a luminous Terror Towers t-shirt. A murky mug with a life of its own and a puzzle and a pen. Ooh.
Now, I know you're very happy, but if I were you, I'd get out whilst you can. Nasty! You lot, follow me too!
The stinky sink.
Come on in, you lucky people. It's horrible, it's smelly, it's disgusting. This is the stinky sink. It was built over 100 years ago by my great-great-granddad Ebenezer Johnson to wash his face in. And here it is. Well, what's left of it. Your task is to find the rest of his skeleton and piece it back together. Like that. What a fine figure of bones he is. And please remember, the more bones you build, the more prizes you get. But watch out for the sloppy sewage. You've got 60 seconds, starting from now.
Come on, get in. Get the ribcage. Get the ribcage right down low. Hang on, what's that? It's leg. Right, put it down there. That's... Right, now we need the pelvis. Right, stick it on the side.
It's split besides. The rib cage is upside down. Oh.
Leg. Where's your leg? Up front, quick. Yes!
Well, you found all 6 parts of his body and put them together correctly. So here are your prizes.
Each of them has won a pocket-sized electronic notepad which combines word processor, database, diary, calculator, clock and alarm. A full-size skateboard with high-specification wheels, complete with helmet, knee and elbow pads and wrist guards. A bumper pack containing 35mm camera, film and 3 project books explaining trick photography, plus a single-use camera with built-in flash. 4 fantastic puzzles, which may be the world's most difficult. Oh.
Thank you very much, Boris. And I almost forgot. I've got the best prize of all. You get to remain guests here at Terror Towers. Forever.